Okay, here with Jamie Davis from WingsTV after a 1-1 draw with Tamworth. Jay, good to be back on the pitch after a 3-week break, but what's your overall emotions? A bit disappointed with the draw?
Disappointed. I think you would have took a point beforehand, you know, away from home, but for leading for such a long period of the game and then concede towards the end is a bit disappointing. You know, I felt first half we played well, second half took our foot off the gas a little bit, but again, you know, you look at it, they had 5 up top in the last 10 minutes because they need the point. So, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, but overall it's nice to get back playing and just 2 unbeaten now, take that into Tuesday.
That's right, just like Chester, I thought we come out of the blocks really well, as you say, and Show Silver nearly put us ahead. And was it a bit of a disappointment we didn't go into the lead before the goal?
Yeah, you know, at this level, I've said time and time again, you need to take your chances, and we had 2 good chances in the first half before Curtis's goal. You know, and we hit the bar straight after the second half, and which probably would have killed the game off. But you know, you don't take them chances, and the way they play, they're always going to create chances, and they got one at the end, and obviously they took it.
Yeah, was the second half, as you say, we did start well, but was the disappointment that we kind of sat back, let them come at us, and didn't kill the game off?
I think it's difficult going up the hill. You know, I think you need to take that into consideration, and I'm just disappointed that we've obviously got a point, and I would like to have got 3. I thought performance overall wasn't too bad. I thought we defended pretty well. Just didn't take the chances at the right times, and probably didn't defend well enough for the goal. So there's things that we need to look at and try and put right for Tuesday. But I'm just more disappointed with not getting 3 points. Other than, you know, I thought the performance was pretty good.
They used a long ball tactics today, and did that cause us problems?
Well, it's a way of playing football. Whether right or wrong, it gets results and it causes teams problems. And you know, like I said, at the end they got 5 lads up top all over 6 foot. It's going to be a handful, and if you keep putting the ball in the right areas, something's going to drop, and it did. And like I say, I just didn't defend well enough for it. But you know, they're full time as well, so you know we have to take that into account. And yeah, I thought we'd done okay.
Didn't make any subs until after they scored. In hindsight, maybe could you have freshened it up before?
Well, we was going to before they scored, and just maybe probably should have done it a little bit sooner. But you know, the boys are ready to go on, and we give free kick away and they scored from it. So there's not much we can do about that.
Given the fact that we hadn't played for 3 weeks, though, there was no signs of that in the performance.
No, I thought the performance was okay. I'm generally pleased with the way we played over 90 minutes. Like I said, there's a few things that we need to sort out, but nothing major. And you know, Tuesday's going to be a completely different game to today, and we need to make sure that we've got everyone ready, and might chop a few people around and see how we go.
It's been a while since we last caught up because of the break. We've obviously had a few changes in the squad. But looking at the team lineup today, no Lee Clark or Harry Cornick.
Yeah, Harry Cornick got injured on Thursday at Bournemouth, rolled his ankle. Should be okay for Tuesday. Clarkey felt his foot again on Monday. He's not trained for 3 or 4 weeks now, so we're still trying to sort that out. He's got orthotics to hopefully, you know, ease the problem. So he'll be back hopefully in another, train next week if we can. If not, then you know, we'll have to see where we go with him. You know, it's just an ongoing injury that we can't seem to get right at the minute.
Brought in Karagounis as well, French winger. How did that move come about?
Yeah, Basil's been training with us for a good 3 or 4 weeks. So only time will tell. I quite like him. He's technically very good. He'll need to adjust to games like this. But I think we're hopefully in a position where we can start to give people a bit of an opportunity. So he'll get games. He wasn't involved today because the clearance hadn't gone through. We're hoping that will get done on Monday. But you know, he's played League 2 in France, and he's not looked out of place in training. Can play left of a 3 or wide of a 4, possibly in the hole. So it gives us another attacking option.
Obviously utilising the loan markets really well this season, and I thought we had a few of our loanees did really well. Show Silver and also Alfie Mawson.
Yeah, Alfie come in, done well. Like I say, he's trained for the last 2 or 3 weeks without playing, but nice for him to get some game time. And I think Tobe's done excellent since he's been here. Obviously, it's been a shame that we've not got more games out of him. We'll have to see whether we can obviously extend his loan. Depends on cost and you know, how we go in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm pleased with both of them today. Good performances, and like I said, there'll be more opportunities for Tom and the other Toby as well. There's a lot of games to come up over a short period of time, and everyone will be needed.
Looking at the league table, we're 14th and 43 points. Very congested in that middle part of the table now. I suppose you're looking now for a couple of consistent wins to push.
Yeah, we just said today before the game, if we could get 3 or 4 wins together, it pushes you right at the table, and then you're sort of looking at the top end rather than just keep looking over your shoulder. But yeah, we're 2 unbeaten. Tough game Wednesday, but we just need to keep grinding out results. Still think we're 3 games, 3 wins away from being mathematically safe, but I think we've got a good enough squad to do that. Like I said, if we can get a bit of consistency and get a few wins, then we should be looking up the table.
Yeah, as I say, you've got Gateshead on Tuesday night, where we've got a good point up in the north. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it's a game, like you say, at theirs we battled and dug in for 90 minutes against a good footballing side that caused us problems in the first half. I felt we dealt with it in the second half, but we're at home and need to be on the front foot, and if we do that and start like we did today and just add a little bit of quality on ball and in possession, then hopefully we can get a win.
Excellent. Well done today, Jay. Thanks.
Cheers, Bills.